how the greatest nations fall. Great nations have existed throughout history. Great nations have also fallen. It is usually never because another nation has beaten the great nation, but that they have fallen because of a few societal choices over several decades. It slowly erodes the culture until it cannot stand and will never again be the great nation it once was. 1. Move from religion. The great nations are typically birthed with a strong religious foundation. This foundation brings great strength on which the nation stands. Through this moral strength the nation eventually becomes wealthy. This is absolutely inevitable for nations that are truly great. However, once the nation becomes rich, more and more members of society credit themselves over their religious beliefs for their prosperity. God gets pushed aside in the public square. 2. Choose money, comfort over children. As the nation gets richer and the rat race ensues, the need to look wealthy and to not let be derailed from that becomes common. Couples tend to choose not to marry in order to protect their own finances. Couples tend to not want children because they believe that children are a drain to their personal wealth. Many couples choose to have just one child. This is coupled with the political acceptance of legally aborting children for birth control purposes and to maintain, as much as possible, their financial position. 3. Abortion, infanticide, illegal immigration. Once abortion/infanticide, or both in some societies, has become commonplace for 2 or 3 generations, there comes an eventual labor shortage. Thus born is the need to import workers at a higher rate than these foreign workers can or want to assimilate. These foreign citizens eventually build their own enclaves and begin to balkanize the nation based on language differences and or religious differences. Eventually the societal underpinnings that made the nation great are defended by fewer and fewer people. Because non-immigrants keep aborting their offspring, national pride is not being passed down to the next generations. There are fewer and fewer people who are taught to love the nation as it was founded and what made it great. They slowly are unable to maintain a majority. Eventually the military will not even be able to keep up its numbers because there will not be enough people willing to die for a balkanized nation. Smaller paramilitaries will form to defend their enclave as war will actually be between the different segments of the populations. The civil war will encompass the nation and it will no longer stand. Read your history and you will see the same pattern repeated over and over. Sadly, the greatest nation ever to inhabit the planet, the United States, is well into step 3 and its leaders have not found the need to stop that, which contributes to her slow suicide. May God bless America.